People have made fun of Prince Harry because it seemed like he was copying and pasting Prince William's speech as he was addressing at the United Nations. The video showing the two speeches being compared side by side appears to show some similarities, with Prince William's 2021 Church of Scotland speech referencing comparable talking points as those seen in the other speech. William stated in reference to the passing of his mother, "And in the dark days of grief that followed, I found comfort and solace in the Scottish outdoors." In his address from yesterday, Prince Harry made a reference to his late mother, Princess Diana, when he was discussing Africa. He said, "It's where I felt the closest to my mother and sought solace after she passed away." He then moves on to discuss Meghan Markle, adding, "And where I knew I'd found a soulmate in my wife." He is currently married to her. In a speech given in 2021, Prince William said something along the same lines, saying, "It was here in Scotland 20 years ago that I first met Catherine. Needless to say, the time when you meet your future wife holds a very special place in your heart." Writing on Twitter, one user, @RoyalImposters, wrote alongside the clip, "Prince Harry just copied and pasted Prince William's 2021 Church of Scotland speech." It was also suggested that Prince Harry had ripped off the structure of the speech. It comes at the same time as Harry and Meghan were confronted with demonstrations outside of the speech that Harry delivered to the United Nations in New York. On Monday, in observance of Nelson Mandela International Day, members of the United Nations met in the General Assembly Hall. On the other hand, images were captured of demonstrators outside holding posters begging the Duke and Duchess to return home. One of the demonstrators held up a poster that said, "Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years in South Africa. During the outbreak, Markle spent 18 months shut up in castles and complained about it on television. Why are they in this place?" After footage was released showing the Assembly Hall, the Duke was also mocked for the empty seats that were there during his speech. One Twitter user, @WalkerDevon1922, sarcastically commentated, "It was a packed house." @LindaJoy54 added, "The big UN speech today was a bust for Harry. Room was almost empty." @Aware15 quipped, "Harry addressing an empty UN assembly today. Folks must be on vacation or not interested in what he has to say." @Sarah Delore added, "The room at the UN is embarrassingly empty." But royal expert Marlene Koenig disagreed, commentating, "It was never meant to be a packed house, as this was an informal event for Mandela Day. The General Assembly does not come until September."